Today what we're going to do is just to give you a little bit of a heads up, what is safety culture? So let's look into the definition of safety culture. Let's look into why. Why do we need safety culture? What is a positive culture? What is a negative culture? What do I really care about safety culture for my organization? And let me tell you another thing. It does not matter the nature of your business. It does not matter the size of your business. And it does not matter how many people work in your organization. What matters is actually what kind of safety culture do I have in my organization? What do people think about safety? It's all about asking yourself, if you had probably your nephew, your niece, your close friend, your sister, brother, your daughter, or your son, would you like them to work in the organization where you're working? Ask yourself. I like to put this question out to you guys, audience, ladies and gentlemen. Just ask yourselves, would you like your brother, your sister, your daughter, your son, your nephew, your niece to work in your organization? If the answer is yes, fantastic. Good for you. Congratulations. Definitely the organization you're working for is doing a fantastic job. So let's come and explore. Let's dive into safety culture. What does the culture looks like? What does the model looks like? What does the model actually say? How can we get that message across to all our workers? How can we get the teams involved? How can the senior management team actually influence? Because safety needs to come from the top. However, whether it's a CEO, whether it's a director, whether it's board of members, it's not actually what we talk in the boardroom. It's actually, how does that safety information cascade right to every hierarchy, every level management team, right to the shop floor? The message has to be consistent. The message has to be the same. The minute you walk into an organization, you can actually feel, how do people actually look into safety? How do they actually perceive safety as? What is their mindset and perception about safety? Is it different to you, different to me, different to her, different to him? Let's look into it. How can we together influence each other, motivate each other, inspire each other to develop safety culture, to continue to contribute where we can evolve together within the world of safety culture? What can we do together to improvise, sustain, and continue the longevity of the organization, secure the person's longevity of their employment, contribute to a certain percentage, if not, to the quality of the person's life? Because the better coaching we provide, the more we inspire, the more we motivate our workers, regardless how many hours they work with you, whether it's an 8-hour shift, a 12-hour shift, or a 10-hour shift. When they go back home, you're actually sending this individual with a wealth of knowledge that they carry along with them to their families. And you'll never know, one day, collectively, we are actually educating and empowering the community as a whole. Because, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the day, there's another thing that we need to consider: the burden of disease on our governments. The burden of disease that we want to try to identify at an early stage. As an employer, try to do our best to provide a safe workplace so that the burden of diseases, the percentage of the burden of diseases reduces significantly, so that the government opportunities that we have, the facilities the government can provide, can be redirected to that cohort of people who desperately need, who may be swinging between life and death. So that's it for now, without giving out too much, because I would really want you to start thinking about what can you do safely? What can you do to enhance safety within your workplace? What can you do differently and better in your households? How can you actually get everybody inspired and motivated so that we look into safety rather seriously and holistically? That's it for now. I'm hoping to see more of you. Come and join me. Let's learn together. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask us.